Hey, good morning. It's Saturday, November 8th. It's warm. It's like 48 degrees. The wind is blowing as per normal here, but not as bad as it has been, so we're hoping for the best. Got to the lake here around 9. Wanted to let it warm up a little bit, let get some sun out. But yeah, I got here and the dock has been pulled, so got to beach the boat, and looks like all the buoys are out, most of the docks are out. So interesting. I never really saw the lake like this. So we're gonna fish for a while, see if we can't find a couple. The goal today is one fishy fish. I always like to find just one this late in the year, and of course I've never been on this lake this time of year, so this is all new to me. But we're gonna try some things. I got some different jerkbaits tied on, and I bought a couple Rapala DT 6s and 4s and see if we can't get a crankbait bite. But water temps still showing 53, which is great. We're in a good range. So let's just see if I can't find a few fish. I think I'm going to start over here and let the wind carry me down this rock bank and see what happens. So hey, hope everyone's off to a great weekend. I'll clip back in here at the fish hopefully, and I'll talk to you on the way off the lake for sure. I've seen big smallmouth. Come here. All right. There we go. Finally jerked them up. All right. There we go. Great skunk killer. What a nice fat smallmouth. Chilly, 51 degree water. Jerkbait. About 5 feet of water. Bunch of people behind me, so I don't want to get all involved with them. But there's your skunk killer. So there she goes. All right, backflip and gone. That's a nice big smallmouth, guys. Nice big smallmouth. Hit it real good. Finally got one back in this cove. I've been trying to come back here since spring, find a fish, and sure enough got one to hammer this. So it's been a slow day, not gonna lie. It's been about an hour since I got here, and having a hard time battling the wind. But I think I finally got into a spot where I might be able to work this jerkbait as soon as I get it cut out of my net here. All right, we'll be back a little bit. So just to update myself and you, if anybody are interested, Berkeley Stunna. This is the +1, so a little deeper. Threw the crankbait through that DT6 a lot, and threw the spinnerbait where it was appropriate. I couldn't get bit, but I got bit there by that nice fish. That was probably a 2-pounder. I wasn't even thinking this late in the season that might have been the last fish. The weather doesn't look great coming up. I know back home Western PA is supposed to see some snow, but we're gonna get real cold here, I think Monday, Tuesday. But then the weather warms up a little bit. Still sitting on 52 degree water temps, so we have some room to lose. But it's the wind. Northeast PA has been just getting crushed with wind. I don't know what it's like where you guys are at, but it's made it difficult to get out and do anything on this body of water. But yeah, I caught an oak leaf. Anyway, just wanted to kind of fill you guys in on where I am. So if that was the last fish of the season, so be it. If today's the last day, so be it. I have gotten out later in the year, but it all depends on basically above water weather. The water temps, no big deal if it gets into the 40s, but it's just the above water stuff. If I can handle it, I'll try to handle it. But that's it. So we'll take that fish. We're going to keep working this Rocky. I got just riprap for another 100 yards, and boy, they should be there. And at least one was, so that saves the day so far. We'll see if we can find number 2. Yeah, then go, Jacob Allen. I don't know how you do it on a crankbait, but there's a quality clam on the DT6. I don't get it. So we got one 2-pound smallie and one 6-ounce clam. Unbelievable. Yeah, it's a bass. No, it's not. It's a big pickerel. Oh man, it's a big pickerel. Oh boy. Oh, look at that thing. He hammered it so hard. Kind of knew right away it wasn't going to be a bass, but look at that big boy. All right, shake and bake a little bit. Find my pliers, buddy. Okay. Oh, it's got one out. Oh, come on. Let's get this last one out without me grabbing you. And he's gone. All right. Only a little bit of bend in the hook, but not too bad. But there you go. That's fish number 2 for the day. Boy, is he strong. He hit and then everything just stopped, which kind of alerted me that might be into something a little slimier than the bass. But I gotta fix the hook here and we'll get back to it. All right, guys, we got one. We've got one more little spot to try here. I'm gonna kind of idle past the boat ramp here and get to the back and just work this one little riprap shoreline. Really struggling again today. Water temps is 52, which is really doable. Again, the wind shore has the lake stirred up, and I was able to find one good smallmouth so far. And that pickerel you just saw me catch, he was pretty chunky, so we got the quick release on him with getting him in the boat. But I'm gonna try this one little rock bank over here, kind of full of riprap and a couple boulders, see if the jerkbait can trick one more into biting. Just because I'm here, I don't know if I'm going to have another trip in me or not. I hope. The water temp's good. We just have to see what the weather does. So I'm going to get this one more spot in here, then I'll say goodbye. Let's do this one standing up. I'm a little chilly. So that's it. We're going to wrap it today. Not sure. It's almost 2, so we got almost 5 hours in. Wasn't too bad. Wind was there, but not ridiculous as it has been up here. And boy, if any of you people I know up in Pike and Wayne, a lot of power lost during the last 3-4 days. So certainly hope those folks all get their power back on. But hey, we're going to call it a day. We're not going to call it a year yet. The water temp still says I can catch fish, so I plan on coming back based on water temperature. We'll just have to see what above water gives us. There goes a nice little bass boat, huh? So anyway, we're going to scoot over there and beach this thing and get out of here. I just want to publicly thank my buddy Alfredo. I haven't done that. Several weeks ago, he sent me a box full of lures with Jake when he came up, and have a few of them tied on here the last few trips. So I really appreciate that, Alfredo. There's some really good baits in there, and I do appreciate the generosity. And that's it. Have a good rest of the day. I guess it's Saturday, so have a good weekend, everybody. And I'll get back to you next week at some point once this next cold front gets through and the weather warms up. So we'll talk to everybody real soon.